Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
Sir? Please, forgive me.
How's your father?
Doing well, thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years. Still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks?
General Zaidan keeps coming down here to check on the prison. I hear they were close, so what'd he do, poor bastard?
The way I heard it, his brother was one of the policemen who got killed when the mercs attacked Strandberg's prison transport this morning. So he got cold feet and tried to blow the lid on the whole operation.
Not smart.
But pretty human. I'm just glad I wasn't picked for the firing squad.
I hear you.
I got a possible disturbance. What the hell?
What the?
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
Please, sir, behave in an orderly fashion. Stop that! Stand up!
That is General Reza Zaydan, Keeper of the Peace.
Checking out some noises. Stand by. Hello?
You're dismissed. General Zaydan's orders.
Thing is,
Any minute now.
You're dismissed. General Zaydan's orders. You're dismissed. General Zaydan's orders.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is someone in here? Hello?
Time to decide. What should I do? Well, don't tell me you're sleeping, Syed. Plenty of time for that, I'm sure. So what will be, old friend? Firing squad? Poison? Hanging? Oh, so many choices.
Target down. Move on to Klaus Strandberg.
Attention!
Hello, come in. Those from the left on the second shelf. It reminds me of a beautiful memory from
Come, come.
My bad, sir.
How are you, sir?
I could just about strangle you. Stomach cramps. What kind of idiot eats shellfish from a buffet in this heat?
Relax, Pam. I hired a local cameraman. He's a freelance guy. He'll be fine.
Oh, well, if you're not worried, Tyler, then I'm not worried. After all, it's not like this is a very important interview. I mean, it's certainly not like it's an exclusive or anything.
Pam, you remember that talk we had about low blood sugar? Yeah, this is one of those times.
Oh, so where is this guy anyway?
He'll be here. And you, have a banana, for Christ's sake.
Hey, you are a sharp-dressed dude.
Nothing to see here, sir. Won't be getting on TV. Just carry on, okay? Can I see your invite, please? Tired.
Ah, thank you. Come closer. Closer, please. I won't bite. Just arrived, or have you been here long?
Any questions? Thanks, sir. And stay safe out there, okay?
You stay here, I'll check it out. Sure, someone threw there. Okay, back to doing my thing.
Get back, people. I may see you any second.
Welcome, sir.
Cameraman, have a nice one.
Your guys clearly did.
Finally, where have you been?
Sorry, I'm late. Streets unsafe.
Pam Kingsley, GNN News. Here to see Klaus and Hugo Strandberg.
Just a minute. All right. Looks like we're clear to enter this country. Open the gate.
Thanks for responding so quickly. We never expected something like this. We're not Denmark.
Come in. Nobody wanted to get to that crisis.
Okay, remember, Pam. Technically, Stromberg has not been convicted of any crime. So, we're not allowed to ask directly about the location of the second building. Stick to the facts.
I got it.
The accusations, trial, Stromberg's dramatic breakout. You know, get his side of the story.
Tyler, I got this.
Right. And you, aim and shoot. This is it, guys. They've won.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Pam Kingsley, GNN News. My name is Pearson. Mr. Strandberg is ready for you. Follow me, please. I must say I was surprised that Consul Olander authorized this interview. Adding fuel to the fire, I should think. But that is not my call. Nevertheless, you must understand that the building is on high alert. If the situation evolves, you will be evacuated without protest, yes?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't come to that, Ms. Pearson. Hey, you! Take my picture! Chief!
Aha, capital, you made it. Come on in. Come in, good. Pam Kingsley, a pleasure. I watch your show all the time. You're even more lovely in the flesh. And this is...
Tyler Clark, producer. And this is our cameraman, Finley.
Tyler and Finley. Splendid. Well, let's do this, shall we? Where do you want me? The light is nice over here. Not that I want to tell you boys how to do your jobs, good heavens.
Well, right here is fine, Mr. Strandberg. Sit down, make yourself comfortable, and we'll be ready in no time.
Oh, no, please, please. Call me Klaus.
Okay, I think we're set. Roll when you're ready.
Camera rolling.
Hey, when you got a sec, think you could do something about the lights? Upstairs somewhere? Thanks, bud.
Okay, we're ready if you are, Mr. Strandberg.
Access to the consulate and first row seats for the
Let me
interview.
start by asking,
Nicely done, 47.
how do you feel right now?
Like my feet hasn't touched the ground, Miss Kingsley. these last few weeks, everything that's happened to me, it's just utterly unreal.
Mr. Strandberg, for the last 7 years, you have been the CEO of AMB, the biggest private bank in Morocco. 3 weeks ago, the police showed up on your doorstep and you were arrested for billions of dollars in misappropriation.
Such were the charges, yes.
Do you have any explanation to these accusations?
Well, I can only conclude that the Moroccan authorities must have misunderstood their own legislation.
Misunderstood? How do you mean?
None of those transactions were illegal. Everything was done in strict accordance with Moroccan law. Now, you might call it a loophole. You might call it creative bookkeeping. But the law is the law, Miss Kingsley, and I am a firm believer in the law.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Strandberg. You are openly admitting to taking this money, the $7 billion, from the Moroccan people?
Why not? An opportunity presented itself, and I seized it. Again, all within the confines of the law. So, what should I apologize for? Being a capitalist? Perhaps the term has fallen out of favor with your middle-class viewers, Miss Kingsley, but me? I bear that brand proudly. Capital C.
If you are innocent, in the eyes of the law, why did violent assailants spring you from police custody this morning, claiming the lives of 6 police officers?
Well, that, I'm afraid, I cannot answer. Some philanthropist, sympathetic to my ordeal, no doubt. I appreciate the gesture, but the approach was somewhat excessive and really quite unnecessary. I would have walked free eventually, once justice had run its due course.
Mr. Strandberg, hundreds are gathered outside this very building, howling for your blood. Is there anything you wish to say to them?
2 little words. Fuck you.
Pam, we need to call it a wrap. I think the damn hard drive overheated.
Okay, fine. We got everything we needed.
How did I do, Miss Kingsley?
Oh, you made quite the impression.
Okay, I think we're done here. Good work.
It was nothing.
Nicely done, 47.
I was just tense about the day and stressing out. Again, I'm sorry about this morning. I love you. And I love you.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? 6 small screws and 5 sort of smaller screws. 5. Can that be right? That's what it says. Okay, what else? 8 plastic smile. He's extremely excited about calling the support line.
Stay right here. I'll be back in a minute.
It is not fair. It is. You can't keep me in here.
Massage expert Carl Engstrom reported at the reception desk. That was Carl Engstrom. Please go to the reception desk.
don't know that. Until there's an actual ruling, we have to give Strandberg the benefit of the doubt. He is a Swedish citizen.
Come on, does anyone doubt it?
Connie Engstrom, monsieur. Here for an appointment with Klaus Strandberg.
Mr. Engstrom. Please proceed to the massage room. It's upstairs on the right. I'll inform Mr. Strandberg.
Klaus Strandberg, go to the massage room. Your session awaits. I repeat.
Hey, what's the hurry?
Klaus
Need to search you, sir.
Please go to the massage room.
If you're carrying anything inappropriate, this might be the time to say so. That's fine. Have a nice day, sir.
Ah, so the man with the golden touch. Let's get started. Shall we? Ah, this muscle tension is killing me.
Why don't you lie down, Mr. Strandberg?
Oh, please. Call me Klaus.
Well done, 47. I will leave Strandberg in your capable hands.
Ah, that's the ticket. I tell you, nothing makes you tense like thousands of people wanting to kill you. Hell, people are funny. The fact is, if those morons had bothered to learn the first thing about market investments, my scheme would never have worked. Greed and ignorance, my friend. Those are the cornerstones to any good con. But you see, easy money, that's all people care about. So they can drive their ridiculous urban SUVs and drink wine on a Thursday, on a Tuesday, whatever, and tell each other how they've made it. It's pathetic. I own a private jet. I made it. But tell you what, you seem like a sensible guy, so I'll give you this one for free. You should pack up and leave the country, because things are about to become unpleasant. So, I feel
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Mr. Engstrom.
Say what?
Please have your invite ready. All right, you're good. You're good to go.
Compromised, but I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. Hi, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was that?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.